Hi, I'm Michael Wolfe, and the Richmond Storytelling Project has asked me a question. Michael, how did you become Richmond's Green Wolf? Well, for starters, I'd like to give credit to my grandparents. The late Christian Wolfe, born in Saskatchewan, came with my father at a young age to Richmond to open one of the first service stations. Then there's my grandmother, Olga Wolfe, who shortly after giving birth to my mother, moved to this property. This place has been my playground for all my 29 years. I would consider myself green for a number of ways, such as the fact that I have a love for the natural world, that I have a passion to exhibit a green thumb when it comes to growing food, and secondly, I come from a family line who puts others ahead of the personal gain of themselves. My neighborhood provided a great sense of community growing up. Kids played on the street, people knew each other's name, and we shared produce with one another over our fences. Just over this fence is Tomset. That's where I went for my elementary school years. It provided a great place for developing a sense of place, where I was connected in this world, and where I played a lot of street hockey. When I first learned how to ride a bike, these are the places I used to come. For me, it was very important to be able to access nature, and sometimes with invasive plants that are thorny, it keeps people out. This is why I came to adopt this park, Odlinwood, and I come here for a number of reasons, mainly to provide some stewardship initiatives. So it's to use my own two hands to bring nature back to our city. My place for personal reflection has always been the Lulu Island Bog. From my early times as a biology researcher, coming here to do a bioinventory report, along with studying the water table, coming here and doing studies of how far the water level is below the surface, as well as many wildlife encounters. It's always been a place that I want to bear witness. Here at the Nature Park is a place where I actually fell in love as a volunteer working, and then as a city staff worker who was involved with educating people about the local biodiversity. At this time I was actually a conservation biology student at UBC. I've spent my life near and on the Garden City lands. The wetland here has taught me the value of having nature in the city. So when I come, I take photos, I share stories with others, and through that, they can learn what's on the land and what it's trying to tell us. I do all I can to save the Garden City lands and keep it green. As a teacher and sponsor of the outdoor classroom here at A.R. McNeil Secondary School, I help to nurture the reconnection to nature through growing food. My efforts to provide environmental education in Richmond has recently led to me being hired as a Richmond School District teacher consultant for sustainability, where I co-created the Environmental Stewardship Revised Policy. So why am I committed to being Richmond's Green Wolf? Well, we need leadership and guidance for a future with nature, not against her. My passion for equality and fairness will not fade. This island has some of the finest soils in the world, and we all need to eat.